This segment of Delmarva Life is sponsored by DryTek Crawlspace Solutions.
You know, I think I can confidently say that most of us have been in every room of our house.
Of course we
course we
have.
have.
Of course. Wait. What about the crawl space?
Okay, well, I got to admit, I forgot about that, but I mean, it's dark, it's damp. There could be spiders.
Ooh.
I don't like
Oh,
spiders.
yeah. Well, it's okay, and I'll tell you why. We have the team of DryTek. Yeah, they are here to ensure your crawl space is encapsulated properly. So we sent our James McDonald to their Lewis location to learn their simple three-step process.
The crawl space can often be a scary sight to see.
Crawl spaces are a scary thing. Sometimes people don't want to go. It's like the land of the unknown. We don't go into it. We see the door on the outside, but we're not going in there. Well, that's what we're for.
It's known as one of the most overlooked parts of any home. If each room is a part of a jigsaw puzzle, the crawl space plays a highly crucial piece. Co-owners David Wilson and Casey Conaway say an efficient crawl space is crucial to a positive home inspection.
Every time there's a house sold, you're going to have a home inspection. If that home inspection fails, maybe a major defect in the crawl space, then the real estate agent's going to call us. We need to come out and figure out what needs to be done to fix the house.
David says an unmaintained crawl space can damage the structure of your home.
It can be a little scary, but the most scary thing is if left undone, if left unchanged, it's slowly going to degrade. You can start to get into structural issues. We have to, our company, we do structural repairs all the time because of high moisture, water in your crawl space.
Spread the formation of mold.
You have, again, mold can grow in the house because it's coming up from the crawl space. Just energy, because now your HVAC system has to manage all this humidity that's coming up through the floor system and into the house, is going to create higher energy cost.
And negatively affect your health too.
It is where most of the air comes through your crawl space into your house. Almost 40% of the air that you breathe comes through the crawl space.
You're going to have sinus issues. However, it can be stemming from the crawl space. So you can't discount that because we go into a lot of homes where the mold is just so bad that it's affecting the people's health.
The signs you need a repaired crawl space can often be seen from the untrained eye.
Maybe there's stringing insulation, so it looks like spaghetti strings hanging down. That's basically wet insulation. That means they have a lot of humidity in the crawl space. Look at the block foundation, if it's wet or damp, or if there's any water standing in the crawl space. That's a sure sign. Cupping floors would be another one. So if you're looking kind of across the floor through the sunlight, you can see little ripples in the floor. That is a sure sign that you've got a lot of moisture content in that crawl space, and that's why the floors are cupping.
When you spot these signs, it's important you give the team at DryTek Crawlspace a call. After a free assessment, the DryTek team creates a custom treatment for you.
We come out, we just evaluate the home, come up with a custom solution because every home is different. We create a custom solution for the home where we go in, we try to manage any water. If you're getting water intrusion coming into the crawl space, we will design a system to manage that water.
And we'll encapsulate the space.
We're going to put a liner down, a nice heavy liner. It's going to be what you see in pictures, white liner, and it's going to be wrapped around your piers, but it's going to keep all that moisture contained under that liner. And then we also make sure we install a dehumidifier. We're going to keep that humidity controlled in that environment.
Sealing the outside air tight to keep out the humidity and cold air from coming in.
You know, we try to make sure that the crawl space is as airtight as possible. So we're going to do foam around the perimeter to really air seal that crawl space. We just don't want any humidity coming in the summertime. But the most important part is when we do condition your crawl space. We're basically just going to introduce supply air only into the space, and because we've sealed it up really airtight on the outside, we're not allowing this cold air to come into the crawl space now. And so as your heater runs in your house, it's just going to keep warming the crawl space warmer and warmer.
Focusing their energy on saving you energy.
And also we do try to do some energy saving techniques where we're air sealing the crawl space. We're incorporating conditioned air if there's an HVAC system in the crawl space. Just trying to make the home more efficient and just cheaper for us, cheaper for the homeowner.
Simply put, it's a three-step process.
So we go in, we treat the crawl space, we clean it up, and then they start having a healthier lifestyle.
It's a process the DryTek team is excited to bring into your home, designing a moisture-free space that will allow you to breathe easier.
In addition, the DryTek team also helps install custom drain systems, sump pumps, vapor barriers, and dehumidifier systems. And Jimmy, I want to say I have been in my crawl space,
Yeah.
but I did not go down there until after DryTek came and encapsulated it.
No spiders.
Not a one.
No spiders.